volunteers who've come out to show their support for the people in Gaza. You all know what's happening in Gaza, and it's not been reported on the news. Over 160 people have been killed in the last week by Israeli bombardment from land, sea and air. And we're here to call a stop to that and to raise awareness and to tell people what they can do.
To boycott Israeli products. Okay? Everything we buy goes to Israel. Right? We are part of the thing as well. We should be ashamed as well. Me and you, everyone. Okay? We have all the sources on the internet. What can we boycott? Right? We can't just come for one protest and go home. We need to speak to the Hong Kong government. We need to speak to the Chinese government to tell them to support Palestine as well. Alright? Internationally, I'm sure you all know, there's condemning happening every single part of the world.
So I urge my colleagues and the Hong Kong community to act. I think it's a duty for any citizen on this earth to urge their government to use the diplomatic and sanctions against the Israeli violence against the Palestinians in Gaza. So I'm very
brutal Israeli government is supported by the United States, and the so-called United States brokered peace talks for months and years has resulted to nothing. And during the peace talks, the Israeli government has in fact increased and expanded the colonial settlements in West Bank. So we know that we need to support everyone in Hong Kong and China, internationally, all working class to stand together with the Palestinian people, but also not only the Palestinian people.
A blinding flash of white light lit up the sky over Gaza tonight. People running for cover, not knowing whether they're dead or alive. They came with their tanks and their planes, with ravaging fiery flames, and nothing remains, just a voice rising up in the smoky haze. We will not go down in the night without a fight. You can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirit will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight. Women and children alike, murdered and massacred night after night, while the so-called leaders of countries afar debated on who's wrong or right. But their powerless words were in vain, and the bombs fell down like acid rain. But through the tears and the blood and the pain, you could still hear that voice through the smoky haze. We will not go down in the night without a fight. You can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirit will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight.
They never come and see us anyway. They refuse to acknowledge us anyway. Okay, this is a statement to the Israeli consulate and to the Israeli people as well. To the Israeli Consul General and the citizens of Israel. We, the people of Hong Kong, call on your government to stop the bombing of Gaza. For over 1 week now, the civilian population of Gaza has been the victim of a vicious bombing campaign from land, sea and air. We ask you to stop the killing of innocent people, not only for the sake of the Palestinian people, but also for the sake of the Israeli people, who if these actions continue will have to live with the eternal shame of being guilty of an act of ethnic cleansing and indeed genocide. We ask you in the name of all that is decent and in the name of humanity to stop the massacre of innocent people. Israel is fast becoming a pariah nation, and these actions only serve to increase its isolation in the world. Stop the bombing of Gaza, lift the illegal siege of Gaza, comply with international law, dismantle the system of apartheid which exists in Israel and occupied Palestine. We ask you this in the name of all that is decent. In hope, the people of Hong Kong.